Howdy folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C Money, and welcome back to Chez Mario. We are on day 3. Things are coming together. It's looking much nicer back here. If we go to the locker here, you can use this to change your look and the clothes you're wearing. We can unlock some stuff later on too, which will be nice. A little break area. It's not interactive at the moment. I don't know if it'll become interactive. Yeah, we have, oh, very nice. Everything's all set up now. Got a menu board. Well, hello, Kasim. I just installed the blackboard. Doesn't it look great? That's where we'll write down the dishes our customers can order. So, what's on the menu for tonight? Come and find me in the storeroom once you've decided. Right, so you just go to the blackboard, hit square, choose the dishes for the evening service from the blackboard. Based on the dishes you select, your menu evolves and may start to specialize in certain cuisine. As you level up, your dishes will become more sophisticated. Putting these more advanced dishes on the menu will raise the prestige of your restaurant. The dishes on the menu will determine the ingredients you need for the evening service. Okay, so we're going to just hit X to add a dish. We're going to put in our beef and potatoes. We're going to put in our capricin basil and our sole meunier with green beans. So right now, the prices, we can't adjust them. The prices are what they are. So what have we unlocked here? What would be new to you? This is a fridge. This is a heating area. This is the back storage room. Welcome to the storeroom. This is where you place orders for produce and ingredients. Everything stays in the fridge until we place them on the kitchen shelves. I'll let you take a look around, but don't forget to put in an order. We can't cook without ingredients. So there's a phone back here to place the order. This is the market. You can order fresh produce from suppliers here. Each tile represents a different supplier. Look at what they offer and add the produce you want to your cart. You can check the ingredients you need for the evening service here. Your needs will vary depending on what dishes are on the menu. Make sure you have all the produce you need in the cart before placing your order. Now, this one here is a basic market. It's international down. This is another basic. Discount 25% if over 5 units. This is also basic, 25% discount. On the right one. Okay, Speedy, Market, Cozy. Cozy's National. There we go. Cozy Shop is basic national. An agriculture store, it's local. Now it's more expensive to order from here, but I think it's more responsible for the responsibility meter. So we're going to order from here. It's the best of the basics, so. You have selected the produce needed for the evening service. You can place your order once you have checked your invoice. From your invoice, you can check the details of your order. Note that the responsibility might be affected by the origin of the produce you buy. And don't forget to place your order before leaving the market. So what I was doing there, I was just hitting L1 and R1 on the thing at the store to match the number of required items up here. So it's showing that this is going to cost us $56 and it's giving us plus 70 responsibility. So just to compare, if I ordered from the speed market, we would take a minus 70 responsibility, even though we would be saving money. Let's try Cozy Basic and see. So this would be a net neutral responsibility. So we are going to go from the agriculture store. It's local, which is nice. And hold X to pay.
Chef.
Great, the delivery is on the way. In the meantime, you can put the finishing touches to the dining room. So it wants us to enter design mode, which can be done either here or over here beside the office. To go into design mode, use one of the renovation stations inside your restaurant. You have two, one next to the storeroom door and another next to your office. In design mode, you can move each workstation. You can also add new ones if you own them. You can have more than one of the same workstation. Interact with a workstation while in design mode. To open the catalog and choose which station you want in that location. For a kitchen layout to be valid, you need at least one of each workstation required for the day's menu. So it wants us to add a second cooking range. So I want that right beside the existing one. So you'll see here, I hit X to interact, and we could either put the heat lamps or a cooking range there. And then we just triangle to back out. I'm going to put the heating lamps over here. These are heat lamps. You can use them to keep finished dishes and prepped ingredients warm. Check the temperature indicator on the icon of your dishes and food to view their current temperature. Each dish and any food that becomes cold automatically loses an ingredient quality grade. You will also lose satisfaction points on the service rating if you serve cold food to a customer. Okay, and it wants us to do something in the dining room as well. So decorating the dining room. You can now customize your dining room by interacting with the furniture you want to change. Some decor has a theme, like a bistro or trattoria. Having multiple pieces of furniture of the same theme will create a certain mood for the room. You also have access to a catalog for a kitchen and the dining room. Use the money you earn during services to buy new items. You can then customize the restaurant to suit your style. What it doesn't tell you is be careful, because if you spend all your money on decor or something else, you won't have money to buy the ingredients that you need for the next day's service. I'm just seeing if they provided us some different things.
I've delivered your order.
Okay. Okay, Max has delivered our order. There is no run button. I've searched high and low. No run button. That's okay. It's okay. Talk to Max. Here's your first delivery. I've already put everything in your fridges, so no need to worry about that. By the way, produce will drop in quality if you leave it in the storeroom too long, so watch out for that. They also have an expiration date. Keep that in mind because you want to serve fresh dishes to your customer. Oh, and Kasim message. Oh, I got Kasim's message. Thank you for the invite. See you soon. So ordinarily, oh, no, okay, the stock is in here. So it wants us to grab the crate. Oh, wait, sorry. It wants me to check this first. So it's showing there that we got 3 fish and food, we got 3 meat, we got 5 fruits and veggies, 5 and 3 groceries and dairies, which are the minimum requirements. It's showing the fridge quantities. Honestly, I don't check that very often. So here we're just going to go to the fridges to grab the things that we need. I'm purposely gonna leave one here. So you see our wheels, we don't have the minimum requirements for the day. And it will not let me put this out unless I have all the minimum requirements. So I'll just grab that. And now we can put these out. And we are now stocked for the day. Showing our menu. Do you remember what our cooking instructor used to say? Always preparing in advance is the key to success. With the new delivery, you can start preparing for this evening's practice service. Max and I act like regular customers, so make sure you've prepared some things in advance, just like any other day. So it wants us to do some prepping. Now, oh, I can't show you. Okay. Because it's tutorial. So. Wants us to cut things first here. We're going to do things in order. Sorry, wrong board. Now, you can only put 3 at a time, so I'm just going to start with these 3. You're going to cut the potatoes up. Cut the shallot. Cut the tomato. And we're just going to take those ingredients and put down the mozzarella cheese and give that a nice cut up. Okay, now it wants us to flour the sole. So take the flour, take the fish. We're just going to cut it up. There's something satisfying about this process, cutting up the fish. Don't know what it is. It's satisfying. So, I'm gonna put down the fish in the flour and prepare it. Alright. Now it wants us to put the mozzarella in the fridge, French fries in the fridge, the shallots in the fridge. They want everything in the fridge. There we go. Okay, beans on the cooking range. So I need this pot. We can change the recipe too so that it recognizes what we're doing. Now, I don't know if we need to preheat this, but we're gonna, because we can. Grabbing the green beans. Don't remember if we season this with salt. I kind of feel like we do. Anyway, yes, seasoning, but we'll wait till the next phase. And not enough salt. Perfect. Okay, cook that up. Don't need to stir this or anything. It was just the seasoning, so just wait this out. Now we're going to do something a little different. Once this is ready, we're gonna grab the pot. We're actually gonna place it on the burner things. So we've done some prep as requested. You're doing great. Oh, I hit X too fast. You can go in the kitchen. I'll welcome her and take her order. Ooh, it's time. It's time, folks. Serving our first meals. You just started a service. Customer orders are usually taken by your servers, but as this is only practice service, Kasim and Max will give you their orders directly. Once the tables have made their choice, the orders are shown at the top of your screen. To help you, the recipes for all the dishes on the menu are automatically pinned when service begins. Don't forget that you can still use all the food and previously stored on the warmer and in the refrigerator. Right. So, just waiting for the order. A table has placed an order. Try to serve the dish as fast as possible. A table left waiting too long will become impatient and you will lose points for the service. On the other hand, you earn extra points for serving a table quickly. With the second cooking range you installed, you can cook 2 foods at the same time. It's a good way to save time during the service. Okay, so we are going to need the fish. recall correctly, we need that. For this, we need the sugar, balsamic vinegar. Okay. I'm just going off memory here, folks, so this could be wrong. And this we're preheating. I don't think we need salt and pepper, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Okay, so this is just a stir. Oh, crap. I need this. Gonna give this a quick stir so we don't need to worry about it for a little bit. So we're gonna start this. We add the butter in phase 1. Just go check on this real quick. Things are looking good. So I think we have everything we need for this. Yeah, we have the beans over there, so we're good. We'll keep them on the warmer. We can do... I need the cheese and the tomatoes. Just gonna speed this up here. Give it a quick stir. Everything is good there. And get this going. Hopefully everything's good with the fish while we're doing this. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Just gonna speed this up now. Now we're going to go in here and take one of our beans, and I think we have what we need. Okay, we're just gonna take that. And for this, oh, need basil. Or is that basil? Yeah. Now, what we could have done is put the other meal in under the heat lamps to keep them warm. But because we had everything, I figured we might be able to just pull this off. And now we go to the bell, hit square, serve dish, serve dish. Level of doneness. This icon indicates how the customer wants their meat cooked. Oh, there on the top left. So we got rare, medium rare, and well done. You may need to cook the meat for a longer or shorter time to serve it as requested. Okay, so they want steak. We're going to turn that on. Got to cut our meat up. Go in here, grab the shallot and the French fries. Now, we could take it to the sink to wash it, but we're just going to put it there because we have 5 of them. Now, what I don't remember, if I'm allowed to use this, I am, is if you should preheat. Yeah, I want to see if we preheat the meat. No. Okay. Just because I never paid attention to that before. So we're going to start that up. And that should be warm enough now. Gonna add the shallots in phase 1. Check the seasoning. Want salt and black pepper. Once more black pepper. This should be the last one. Perfect. Now what we've got to make sure... Oh, let's grab that. Take. What we don't want to do is forget to flip the meat. Which I usually do at the start of phase 2. Now, this is the important part. If we back out, we can see on the upper left-hand side, they want this well done. So once the cooking phase is done, I'm just going to speed up the cooking here. There's our medium rare. This is the medium rare. We don't want to take it off until we get to the well done. Now we have the fries and the steak. Ready to prepare. I forgot to pay attention to the grade on the other meals. This is an A+. I like it. Oh, I could have served it from there because it was the only meal, but I'll do it from here. Chef looks a little tired after that. 85 and 85. So what you can do is click on it to see. So excellently prepared, good quality ingredients. Excellently prepared, good quality ingredients. Waited too long. So both orders, they waited too long. And that's why it's not 100. Thanks for the meal. It was simple food, but it really hit the spot. You'll have the clients lining up around the block for sure. For a practice service, it went really well. It gives me a lot of confidence for the grand opening. Now that our guests has gone, it's time to clean up the kitchen. It's an evening ritual. I still have a couple of things to take care of before we open, so I'll leave you to it. Well, tomorrow's the big day. I'll meet you here at noon. Get some rest in the meantime. Good night. Now, I've found that if you just leave everything out, everything is back in place the next day, but I don't know if it affects the environmental rating or the responsibility rating. And really, this is kind of part of a kitchen, so I like doing this part at the end of the day. And I'm not sure if it'll be in the next episode, but in a future episode, we'll also talk about what to do with leftover food and prep before you move to the next day. All right, so I think that is it. This might still be on. We can turn that off. Oh, we do have leftover food. So if we go in here, we have extra beans. So we don't need to wait for a future episode. I can show you today. Just going to clean this pot out. Now, I could go to the garbage can and put them in there, but I'm going to take a negative responsibility. Whereas if you put it in here, you can package it up and the staff will take it or yeah, they say the staff will take it home. And there we go. We, I believe, are done for the day. There's nothing in there. That's locked. So clock, the grand opening of the restaurant has finally arrived. The workday starts early in the morning and ends after the evening service. You can keep track of the time with the clock at the top of the screen. By deciding on the day's menu and then stock the kitchen shelves with ingredients you need. Once the shelves are stocked, start prepping the recipe steps in advance. It will help you for the evening service. Your chef usually arrives mid-morning. Kasim should arrive soon to start his workday. The servers will arrive later tonight, just before service. You should have enough time in the day to take care of your restaurant. In the spare time, you can use design mode, the plating editor, or learn new recipes at the research table. So now these are our preferences. So calm service. Customers will never become impatient. Take all the time you need to serve them. That is on, folks. Recipe reminders. Recipe details of certain dishes are displayed as you cook. I like that. I want that on. Automatic techniques. Automates all cooking techniques. Chop, stir, flip, etc. We do not want on. I enjoy that part. Cooking assistant. Your dishes will not fail or burn. No, I want that added pressure. And this one is there'll be fewer customers to serve, which I don't want. I want to serve as many as I can. And that is our preference that we're going to go with. Now, I have a feeling I'll have to redo this on the next episode, but that's neither here nor there. It's been explained on this one. But anyway, that was a successful test run. We will be at the grand opening in the next episode, and I hope you'll join me. Until then, toodaloo.